If you can hear me, leave it in the comments because I am using my headset and I don't know if anybody can hear me. But what's up? I'm about to look into y'all. Read and see what the hell is going on. All right, all right. We're gonna look at Sagittarius today. On a late night. All right, we got a King of Pentacles. This person could be thinking about you. We got a new relationship offer. Can y'all hear me? Because I'm using my headset. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. It's a new relationship offer coming in. You got two aces going on. An ace of cups and an ace of wands going on. There's a lot of planning. A lot of y'all planning on cutting something out of your life, pretty much. Um, Somebody want to be in a relationship. Somebody that you walked away from. It could be an ex. It could be anybody, but it's somebody that you walked away from. So basically, it's saying that this person want to be with you, or maybe you want to be with them. I don't know. This is general. Um, it looks like a lot of y'all are just giving up and wanting a new start here. Um, Let me see what else is going on. I'm about to take the headphones off in a minute so y'all can hear me a little bit better. I see you very stable in the future position. I see some new contracts in the future position. And I see a celebration and a super in the future position. Three of Cups in the future position. You got two threes, Three of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. Looking pretty good. All right, hold on for a second so I can take these headphones off. All right. Hello, y'all. Can y'all hear me better? Here we go. Hmm. All right, so for anybody that's been waiting around for money, I feel like the money is on your mind. I definitely see some paperwork about to be signed. I don't know if this is over the weekend or Monday, Tuesday, but I see it. See like some messages coming towards you about it. Um, your stability again looks great. I see the stability. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. Um, I see heartbreak here too. Don't look too good for people that's walking away from somebody right now because it's saying that you couldn't take it anymore. You know what I mean? But you're still thinking about the situation, but it's hurting you. Um, some of y'all could be, ooh, somebody's ending it with their job. Somebody quitting their job? No. I hope I'm not saying this for Sagittarius. I am hoping I'm not because this does not look good. There's an ending to a job situation. I don't know what kind of work it is, but it does not look right. Mm, I was not expecting to see this one. Seeing the Ten of Cups follow in that situation. Some of y'all could be in a friendship or a family situation with either a Queen of Wands or somebody with water placements or something here. See that happening for a lot of y'all in the future position. And I see a Queen of Swords coming your way too. Yes, for sure. Here comes the Queen of Swords. But I definitely see water. Water in the air on the way. Wow, Sag. What you got going on? Mm-mm-mm. All right, so you could be thinking about having equal give and take with somebody. Look at you with these threes. Three of wands. Let me see what this three of wands is about. All right, this has a lot to do with your plans. And I feel like you're just waiting for something to, progress in your life. So I believe it will, especially if it has something to do with money because you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles showing up. In the past, I feel like there's a group of y'all that might have been arguing about money. Yeah, but hey, you still got some money coming your way. Oh, you got options for relationships. Oh, there's multiple people that want to be in a relationship with you. You might not know who these people is. I don't know if you got a secret admirer or what, but oh, there's a lot of people that would love to be in a relationship with you or even want to be married to you or something, have a closer connection to you. It says that some of y'all are going to cut off a earth sign, but it looks like you're still going to be in contact with them in a future position. You're also at a crossroad about walking away from somebody too. Around that time when this happens, you're going to have a 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, yeah, this money that you've been waiting on is coming. It's about. Ooh. Some of y'all saying this money ain't coming. I don't see it. But here it come. It might come when you least expect it because I see the money about to fall right into your lap. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be you're gonna be good, pretty much. You ain't gonna have to ask nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? Everything is gonna fall into your hands. You're gonna be cool. Just don't screw that up by making the wrong moves and stuff because I see you being set up with this long term stability, which is really good. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so there could be a soulmate on your mind. Soulmates. Okay. Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why do I keep seeing this money in the background though? It says some money is going to come to you. This money that you've been waiting on. It's like you're waiting. Some of y'all waiting on this. This could be taking some weeks for you to take care of this. Whatever this is, could be 3 weeks for some of you. Excuse me, before you even um, see this buddy. It said that you cut off some type of plan, but you about to come up with a new plan. It says, and here comes some money again. It says as you walk away from something emotionally, some money falls into your hands. Hey, how you doing? Um, oh man, what kind of summer you about to have? Are you about to have a hot girl summer or a hot man summer, whatever the hell you want to call it? Because it says that you're about to have um, the Ten of Pentacles. You'll have the money intact here. Plus, on top of that, you're gonna have plenty of options for love and stuff too. Y'all got to figure out what y'all want to do with this one. I don't know if you're gonna fight temptations or you're gonna get confused or well, I don't know what you're gonna do. But it says that whoever want to be with you, they look like they got money too. Like for real, they coming in the door with money. Um, But there could be some past problems here with arguing, I feel. Something could come up. It looks like you're trying to have a new start, but it's like there's still arguments there with an air sign, and then it's like somebody want to be in a relationship with you, or they're asking you about your past relationships or something. I see a lot of that going on in the future position. Like somebody could be asking you questions about what you're about to get into or whatever. Mm. Or somebody could be even asking you about your relationship that you're already in. It's all type of stuff going on here. We got some nosy folk. Got some nosy people going on here. Mm-mm-mm. I hope y'all don't hear that snoring in the background, man. But anyways, I know it's kind of late, but I wanted to get a read out so y'all can see what's going on here. I do want to throw a special out there too over this weekend, whatever. For those of y'all, I am going to start throwing out some specials because I stopped my dollar in a minute stuff. But for those of y'all that's trying to get an hour reading with me, it's going to be $55. I'm going to post it, you guys, for an hour of talk time this weekend. And this weekend only. Okay, what's going on here? Soulmate connections. Soulmate connections look really strong. Looking very strong. Mm-hmm. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. What you want to do? Getting that wish fulfillment that you wanted. Getting some past loving or whatever this is. This could be connected to your past. Maybe this is somebody you was thinking about or whatever. But it's like you have a strong connection with somebody. It could be a friendship. Could be your person or whoever this is. But Ten of Cups. I'm seeing it showing up. I also see that you're indecisive about a situation here too. You got air energy coming in again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like there's stress tied to the situation with this air. It's like this air sign puts you in a nine of swords. Okay. They got a lot of stress or baggage or whatever that is. Mm-mm. And there's new people looking at you too. Like if you've been sitting around bored, you ain't got nothing to do, whatever. I feel like new people starting to like, hey, you sexy, you fine, you looking good, you dressing good, you smelling good, or whatever. Like somebody's paying attention. Um, but I feel like you really want to just stay busy. You're gonna stay busy, but you're gonna be really flirty yourself too. I mean, you're gonna to people you're gonna be coming off as like a counselor or something. You're gonna be pretty much like, very helpful and everything, but at the same time, you're getting what you want. Yeah, I feel like you've been holding on to a wish fulfillment and actually about to just keep whatever this wish fulfillment is. That's what it looked like to me. This Nine of Cups is like falling right into your hands, whatever it is. So I'm gonna keep on shuffling on this and see where this spread goes. All right, so it says you need to make a decision about what you want. Like in the past, you already knew what you want. You know what I mean? You was holding on to shit, or you had a good friendship or a good family situation going on. Now it seems like some of y'all could be dealing with situations where there could be a little bit of conflict there. You are definitely going to have conflict with people that got fire in their chart and air in their chart. So that's a heads up for you. This air sign, they don't want to go away. Whoever they is, they coming through. Um, People want to communicate with you now. Water signs and fire signs. Um, but there could be an ending to a plan of yours. You know what I mean? So if you plan something out, something might be coming to an end. Maybe this was a plan that was not going to go anywhere in the first place, and you knew it's going to end anyway. Okay. Um, this job situation, I feel like people are questioning you about things at work or about work or something like that. You could be talking to somebody about work or going into something new with work. Um, and I just feel like you're just standing on your own with this Ten of Pentacles and, still taking care of things without anybody's help as you move forward. All right, so I feel like at this time, water signs are really thinking about you and they do care about you and want to connect with you at this point. I feel like somebody's going to get to questioning you about what you are connecting with, like what you're holding on to or whatever. They could be even asking you questions about your finances or whatever. Um, I keep seeing fire coming your way. I keep seeing all these tens. What is up with all these tens? The ten of cups, the ten of pentacles. Yeah, there's a strong family situation or friendship showing up here. And also the ten of pentacles is showing up multiple times. But I feel like in the past there could have been arguments about stability, long-term stability. But I feel like, things are starting to go into something different now. You headed into a different direction where there's long term stability. And I know you keep hearing me say this over and over again. Ten of Pentacles, um, Seven of Pentacles is there too. Some of y'all could be waiting on some money. I feel like there was something sneaky connected to whatever you was waiting on in the past. Seven of Swords is tied to it, but it looks like something is still going to be able to pay off with this money situation and future position. Soulmates are still going to come in too. Even soulmates that never had your back, they're going to be coming back in. So you have to figure out whether you're going to let this person in, see if this person going to be supportive. Um, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment definitely coming in. This could be a new job or this could be a person coming your way. I'm starting to read fast. Sometimes I just hear myself reading really fast. Mm. All right, another shuffle. Let's see what happens here. Hmm. All right, so the Nine of Cups again. I guess this reading is all about the nines, the tens, and you know, it seems like it. But you have a lot of queen energy here. I don't know if you're hanging around a lot of females or hanging a lot around, like hanging around a lot of males or whatever this is. I don't know, but I see like this could be just some mother energy. Maybe you're spending times with grandmothers, mothers, grandmothers, aunties. I don't know what the hell, but I see a lot of female energy here too, but it could be the other way around too. Maybe it's a lot of males. I don't know, but I'm getting like air, earth, and water. Yeah, yep. I feel like you gave up on some earth, but they're still coming in. Yep. I believe that with the water, they want to give you equal give and take, and I feel like the air is coming in because they know you have a Nine of Pentacles. Oh Lord, I had to clarify everything, didn't I? Um, it looks like a fire sign is somebody that's not going to have your back. Mm, somebody's trying to get away with something. I feel like you might get ghosted in a future position. Somebody's being really sneaky, lying, stealing, or cheating in a future position, Seven of Swords. But something is going to come out of that. I mean, you're going to find out what they're doing. Um, I feel like There's a celebration coming up. Some of y'all could have recently had two celebrations, you know, in 1 week or something. I don't know who that's for, but I see somebody could have had two little parties or, maybe seen two different people in 1 week or whatever the hell. I don't know. Three of Cups. So let me see. What is this about? It looks like for a lot of y'all, you always wanted a person and then you came in contact with them. Yep, but I feel like that was in the past. Some of y'all could be thinking about marriage around this time or your home life, children, just taking care of home. You could be stressing about some things too. But I keep saying air coming in. Here comes the air. I feel like this person was not helpful in the past, whoever this air sign was. But now this person is, around wanting to communicate more. Who was all these females? I keep seeing females popping up. Some of y'all might be around mother figures or something. I don't know. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if you're coming together with a lot of women or a lot of men. Like I said, I see a lot of stuff going on in the future position. Also, I feel like you're giving up on somebody that's been ghosting you too. Somebody in this live is giving up on somebody that has ghosted them. You have a water sign coming in too. Somebody you ended it with. Here they come with this water energy, wanting to be very loving. So pay attention to these reads because some of this stuff could be happening like right now, like for real. Especially this Nine of Cups stuff. You get a lot of nines, like you had a Nine of Swords in the past position. hmm Some of y'all are getting so bored. I feel like people that ghosted you want to come back in and say something. Sometimes they're going to come back in when you're talking to other people, or they're coming back in right after they ghosted you or something. Mm. But like I said, you're going to be staying busy. You got a lot going on. You're getting bored. Yep. Even if you have money in your pocket, you're just bored. Here comes the water. See more water coming. Y'all about to be good with money. Sorry, I'm a little sick still. I've been sick for a while, like probably about 3 weeks, just coughing like crazy. Gotta drink my ginger. But anyways, new job opportunities. I feel like it's coming into. There might be some type of news of a new job coming for Sag. It seems like I've been recording for a long time, but actually I haven't. Wow, a lot of information in almost 13 minutes. All right, so you could be thinking about the conversations you had with somebody. Somebody's paying attention to you a lot. Somebody with water. This could be a child or it could be an adult. Um, but you're staying busy. You're even busy when you get your wish fulfillment too. It's like you're staying busy, or whenever this person's coming in, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be so busy. I see an earth sign here too. Capricorn towards Virgo. I see somebody ghosting you. I feel like somebody's gonna ghost you and they're not gonna give you the money that you want. I don't know who that is. That could be another story that you got going on, but man, you're gonna be like, where's this motherfucker? And where's this motherfucker with my money? Or, why this person can't help me and I ain't heard from them or something. Hey, how you doing? I see all y'all in the comments. Here comes a message from a fire sign in a future position and a water sign coming into. So water, fire in the future. All right, y'all. Let me do a good shuffle right now so I can get it all going. Mm. All right. A lot of y'all deal with nosy people. They want to know so much about you. I don't know who you've been communicating with, but it seems like you're you're not trying to really let people in your business around this time. You don't want them to know everything about you. I feel like somebody's digging, or it could even be, you know, just curious and, trying to dig in, trying to figure out what you got going on, man. I feel like they could be accusing you of things too. Um, but you do have a Ten of Cups. If you was waiting on a Ten of Cups, like a good friendship or a good relationship or something, I do see the 10 coming for a lot of y'all. I see this 10. I don't know when y'all gonna get it. I mean, some of y'all could be experiencing it today. You could be feeling like, oh, I got this good connection. I got a bond with somebody. But there's other situations where you feel like you have to walk away from people. There's a lot of Sagittarians walking away from people because of pay disputes. And that's going to make you want to walk away from them again. Um, some of y'all need to cut off an air sign. This person might come back around, but you know in your heart you need to really cut them off because you see right through them. I don't care how straightforward they are to you. I feel like there's just something about them that you don't like, and you just want this person to be real. Um, Maybe you wanted to cut them off in the past, and now they want to come back in, and they just, you know, this person they only want to be real when they want to be real. You know what I mean? And I know some of y'all notice how moody somebody is. It's like now you want to tell the truth about something. What about before when I want to cut you off? That's what I'm hearing. This is why you're just looking at different stuff. You could be looking at your jobs. You could be looking at your other options for love. You could be looking at, money, and you're still thinking about the past situation you had going on. Could have been some conflict or something going on with air. It's always air, and air signs ain't gonna stop talking to you. They want to be in relationships with you. They want to be in long-term connections with you. So they're gonna keep on coming in trying to say something to you. Especially like water and air. You might notice both of them trying to come in, or maybe they whoever the person is, they might have water and air. Who knows? But I just feel like it could be either one of them coming in, like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? You might start talking to somebody. They might start talking about relationships, or you're talking about relationships with them. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, like I said before, somebody have a problem with air. Okay, this is something that keeps you up late at night, makes you stressed. I don't know who's still going through stuff like this. A lot of y'all Sagittarians are not going through this, but I see somebody in a nine of swords, and somebody is just like, damn, like, they can't stop thinking about what peaceful people did to them. It could be one or two people. Maybe this has something to do with your wish fulfillment, what you wanted. You got options, but it's like somebody that you want, they want you too. They really do want you. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's arguments tied to an air sign, and this air sign wants to speak with you, but you're going to be thinking about the conflict that you had with them before. A lot of y'all gonna walk away from somebody. You could be walking away from somebody with water or air. And it's really saying that you need to cut off whatever this new relationship offer is too. If somebody's trying to be with you, it's like the universe is saying you shouldn't be with her. You really shouldn't be with this person that's offering something to you. Or even if you're offering it to them, it's like it's not the right decision for you to do this. It's like you should focus more on your career and some other type of new start. You know, don't worry about the money situation. Money is going to fall into place. Some of y'all might be indecisive about whether you should stay, you know, in a situation, you know, as far as work or whatever, or should you receive some money from somewhere? I don't know where this money is coming from, but some of y'all, like, I don't know if I want to do what I'm doing to earn this money. You know what I mean? Wow. There's just so much going on. I'm gonna have to look into y'all person tomorrow. Right now, I'm just focusing on you guys in general. I'm trying to see what's up with y'all in general and see if y'all, changing some stuff up. Mm, mm. All right, so the Eight of Cups. I shuffled for a while and then, hey, that shit came out. So some of y'all really not feeling the situation and you ready to just walk away. Damn. Oh, man. All right, so somebody want to argue. I believe that somebody want to argue. It could be arguing about money. It could be about your money or their money. It don't even matter what money it is. It's like somebody want to argue about it. And it's saying all this air is kind of like coming in too. I don't know. Is you thinking about an air sign or somebody else thinking about you that got air? But I see air energy, and it's saying that you need to cut off a air sign. Let this person go. They have to go because I mean, if you don't get rid of them, you know what I mean? You're gonna be still dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit. It's like it's somebody that you can read. You know how to read them very well. You know what this person's gonna do, what they're gonna say. You know what I mean? Before it even happened, you already know. Like you see through them. So pretty much, it's like you gotta get rid of them. Cause like I said, no matter what kind of story they tell, you know what I mean. They could be still hide something in the background. I don't care how straightforward they're trying to be today. What about what they did before? It looks like they're trying to cover it up. That's what it looked like to me. Like somebody's trying to sweep something up under the rug, but you really know how they are. But it's saying that you see too much right now, and it's like you gotta let it go. Um, all right, so when okay, this story is for somebody. When you get ghosted by somebody, you're gonna be focusing on work. That's what it says. I feel like somebody's texting somebody talking about love, new relationships and stuff too. And I see a new start that involves equal give and take for some of you out there. I don't know. You could be having equal give and take with anybody. I don't know who it is, but hey, looks good to me. All right, I got a couple more spreads for you guys because I have to go to sleep. Okay, so let me check this out real quick. Talking about your soulmate again. So, soulmate, Two of Cups. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, some type of job opportunity. Hmm. There could be some conflict for somebody at work. Or maybe there was already conflict at work already, but you still got to go to work. You know what I mean? Mm. I just see conflicts around work. I don't know if this happens before you go to work or whatever. I'm trying to read it the best way I can. Um, I also feel like somebody is wanting to know about somebody from your past. Okay, somebody might want to know something about your past, or they want to know about your phone, your texts, or something. They want to know who you're connecting with. Um, and I feel like somebody was really about to cut off a ten of cups, but this ten of cups is still coming in. It's like maybe it's something old or something where you was like, oh, I didn't want this. Now it's just there. I see so many stories here. Oh my goodness. Some of y'all could be waiting on text messages and stuff too. Some of y'all waiting on messages and jobs to call or something here. I feel like the person that you want, it says the person that you want wants you to. Yeah. So a lot of y'all is going to get what you want. In the end, you are. Um, and I see whatever that is following that is it looks like a nine of pentacles and the ace of wands, a new start. You got two new starts here. Ace of cups, ace of wands, nine of cups, nine of pentacles. All right, one more spread because you have so many aces. Okay, let me see. And thank you everybody for watching the channel. Two of cups again at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. All right, so it says you don't want to make a decision yet about the nine of cups, about your wish fulfillment. Oh wow. That's probably because there's still some pay disputes and stuff going on here. I mean, you will end something in a minute if you feel like somebody is like, keeping you in competition or bringing in a drama. I know that for sure. Um, and I feel like some of y'all are really trying to get out of your head. You really want to get out of it so bad. You're like, oh man, you might catch yourself throughout the day thinking about stuff that has happened to you, and then you'll bounce out of it. But it's saying that yeah, you kind of like back and forth in your head. Oh, somebody said, I'm walking away from this heartbreak. Somebody doing that in the future position, signing a new contract, could be work, could be business, and somebody is going to pretty much play the waiting game and wait on some money. It says, um, yeah, I see it all happening. You know, you could be bored or whatever, but let me tell you who's not going to go away. It look like earth energy. Earth energy ain't going nowhere. Let me see. All right. All right, last messages for you guys. This is a warning that an air sign can come in and stress you out. I don't know if this is going to happen over the weekend or Monday or Tuesday, but it is what it is. I see some stress. I see the stress. I feel like for real, any type of fire sign or air sign can stress you the hell out. Yeah, I feel like that could happen. And then I just see like earth signs and air signs not going away. Look, I'm trying to end the read and it's so noisy outside. Like I said again, I'm gonna say it again. Oh my God, the King of Pentacles is coming in the freaking shut up motorcycle. And the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is in the future position. But also pay attention to that Nine of Swords as well. That's also coming. Um, Somebody gonna get some money too. Some money is going to hit. It's gonna look real good too. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, looking really good. Um, a lot of thoughts about the past too. I see a lot of good things happening. Um, I'll stay in touch with you guys. Thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm going to throw out that special there for the weekend. It's going to start tomorrow. $55 for the hour reading for this weekend. You guys have a beautiful night.